If you own a home service company and you're wondering if Google AdWords works, this is the video for you. What's going on, guys? Matt here, service industry coach. And if you have not hit that subscribe button, do it right now, as I post new videos on a regular basis on how to grow and scale your home service business. So the Google AdWords question is one I get all the time. Matt, does Google AdWords work for home service companies? And the short answer is yes, it does. And it actually works really, really good if done properly. But before we dive into why I believe that, we have to dive into a couple other things first. The first thing is your customer that you're getting from Google is typically a lot different than the customer you're getting from all of your other marketing sources. The customers that Google typically supplies is what we like to call high intent buyers. And basically what that means is if somebody's searching for the services that your business provides on Google, it means that they've most likely already made up their mind that they want to purchase them. And this is a beautiful thing, because with high intent buyers, we know the only thing we have to figure out is how to be the company that lands in front of them when they're searching for our services. Because what we found is with high intent buyers, if we're the company they find first, there's a great chance that we will be the company they end up hiring. Now let me explain a little bit when I say high intent and what the difference is between that customer versus a customer you might acquire through a Facebook ad or maybe direct mail campaign. When you're sending a direct mail campaign or a Facebook ad out, you're basically making an offer to somebody who doesn't know about you or didn't ask. Now your close rate or your call rate off of those campaigns is going to be much lower than Google AdWords, simply because the buyer wasn't necessarily looking for your services in the first place. But hopefully you've created a campaign good enough that you've captured their attention and maybe they realize they need your services, they pick up the phone and they call. But the difference with Google is they already know they need your services and they just need a company to call. So I wouldn't say that Google's better than maybe these other marketing sources. What I would say though is that the buyers are much higher intent, and so the close should be much, much easier. Now the way Google charges customers like us who run our ads through Google is on a cost per click basis. What that means is very simple. If somebody sees your ad and they click on it, you get charged. Now, every industry is very different. Let's say you're in the roofing industry. You might have a cost per click that ranges anywhere from $30 to $100, where let's say you're a window cleaner. Your cost per click might range anywhere from $3 to $10. Now, for the most part, this always equals out because, as you know, someone who buys a roof is probably spending $15,000 or $20,000 when someone buying a window cleaning package might be spending $150 to $400. So the roofer can afford to pay that $50 cost per click, and the window cleaner can afford to pay that $7 cost per click because the job average tickets just even out. Now, if you've never run Google AdWords and you want to do it yourself, I would say before doing it, make sure you take some courses and learn, because you can waste a ton of money extremely fast if you do not know what you're doing. What most people do is they hire a company out like us or somebody else. If you're interested in us running your AdWords, you can click the link in the description below. It'll take you to our AdWords page. We have 2 available slots left right now. But if you want to learn yourself, that is definitely a way you can go, and you can become an expert yourself and do it for your own business. Overall, Google AdWords has got to be a strategy that's implemented into your home service business. Now, let's say you're in the first 3 to 6 months and you might not have the budget for it. I totally understand, but you've got to figure out a way to make a budget for it as fast as possible. I always tell people they should expect to spend around $500 a month in ad spend at minimum. Now, this is a very good starting point, and you can certainly spend less. I just don't believe you're going to see the results you want to see unless you're spending a minimum of $500 or more. The great thing is with Google AdWords is you can turn it on and turn it off at any time. So if you get too busy and you want to turn the ads off for a hot second, it's literally a click of a switch. And when you want them to turn back on, boom, it's instantaneous. And that's the powerful part about Google AdWords, is you can literally be in front of the eyeballs looking for your service in the split of a second. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Put something in the comments below. I always respond, or you can send me an email, which is in the description below as well. I hope this video gave you guys some confidence to actually try Google AdWords. It is a game changer, and it's how I built my home service business. To this day, we spend tons of money on Google AdWords every single month because it's just a predictable return. If you're already using Google AdWords, put in the comments how it's working for you. I would love to hear. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.